Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the shot!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Has another go! Goal! Potw!
And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bellingham. Now Mbappe. Eder Militao. And it's Neves. Now it's Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is a little undercooked. And it's Hakimi. Opts for safety. Bellingham! Oh, it's hit the post! Potw leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Cucurella. Vietnam applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because...
Decent chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross in, looks like a good one. Mignon deals with that, nice and simple. And he's had it nicked away. Looking for the run.
Tries a shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Potw are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That's the keeper's ball. Traumeri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That has ended up in no man's land. Cucurella. Now João Neves. And it's Bellingham. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Thuram really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Mbappe. Hakimi. Konate calmly anticipates. Oh no, what has happened here? Konate. And they win it back again. Mbappe. Thuram receives it in a good position here. Tchouaméni. Eder Militao. Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Nice looking ball. And it's Cucurella. And it's Tchouaméni. Made it back.
Oh, that's good press.
Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Hakimi tries to pass it through. And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Potw really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Botafogo go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And the action is back on the way. And it's Bellingham. Knocks it out wide. Oh, what has happened here? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kimmich looks to get on the end of this. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Knocks it into space. And it's made its way to him. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, well played, well played. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich. João Palhinha. Time and again they are repelled. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. He's on it, can he get away? Looking for options for movement. Cucurella, who's set up one goal so far. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that...
Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Botafogo find a position of real strength now. Cucurella, João Neves, lovely feet. Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? He's kicked it out just.
substituição no time do Botafogo.
It's their second corner of the game.
Camisa 9, camisa 18, camisa 27, camisa 87.
Out to the left it goes.
Para a entrada de camisa 20.
It's a promising
camisa
position.
45, camisa 19, camisa 6. Teremos uma substituição.
Botafogo still have the cards to affect this game. Yildiz.
Well, they can break here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Kimmich.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
João Palhinha. Now Tonali. And here's Osimhen.
Now there's a fine ball.
And a chance!
Sticks it away! It is no contest. It is a landslide. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific. And the shot! Goal!
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Shapes to shoot! They've done it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Botafogo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Great vision.
Kluivert gets into a good position.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tonali. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So what can they make of this? Oh, that's a key interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, what a climb! They've scored!
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break, and it's very nicely done.
Vietnam playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tonali. Time added on 4 minutes. Osimhen. Doku. Lookman. Kluivert. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good spread.
And that will be the final act.
Botafogo pretty much in utopia,
Imposing themselves.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Mbappe, and it's been played through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far. He's a sharp little ball here.
Eze
Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well read, nice interception. Bellingham. He's cut it out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Shoots! Goal! Potw!
And Potw are in front.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Potw have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
This looks promising.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Eze
Will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
now, can they get him away? Nicely spread. Now that's well seen too. And it's João Palhinha. João Neves knocks it into space.
Mbappe!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Kimmich plays it short. Showing good feet.
Now the delivery. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
He's picked his way through. Takes aim and crosses. And he gets rid in a hurry. João Neves. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Doku, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Eze. Now it's Mbappe.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's had it taken off him. João Palhinha. Bellingham. And it's Cucurella. That's an excellent interception. João Neves. Cucurella. Botafogo are looking to break at pace. Now it's Thuram. Cucurella. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gravenberg. João Neves.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. João Neves. Now it's Mbappe. He could be in here. Out to the left it goes. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Botafogo are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos anunciar os números sorteados de hoje. Se tiverem um bilhete, confira no telão.
So off we go once more.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Bellingham. Vietnam finding their passes. Look at the space here. Cucurella receives it in a good position here. And it's Kimmich. Eze, he's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Botafogo have their second corner now. Eze goes short. And here's Eze. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Shot could be on. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. Kimmich gets into some space. Konate clears it away. And it's skewed away. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? João Palhinha. João Neves. Big chance! Oh, another save. So, third corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Gravenberg. He's in a great position here. João Palhinha. That's Eze. That's a cute ball. Konate cuts it out. Pressing high and with purpose. Cucurella. João Neves was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Eze, and it's Eze. Good ball, good take. He's got away. Good header! Harmlessly behind.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 18. Camisa
Botafogo
4.
still have the cards to affect this game.
Camisa 14.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Vietnam really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot... And the shots!
Camisa 8. Teremos uma substituição.
Potw. And it's Kimmich.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Potw. Rice.
Botafogo clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's had a shot! Gravenberg.
Time and again they are repelled.
He's only too happy to take that back.
Lookman!
And it's Cucurella. And this is Lukaku. It's Lukaku! And it's hit the woodwork and out! "1-0 as we head towards the end. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looking to play him in. Yildiz. Kimmich. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Botafogo could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And the number on the board is 3. Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kimmich.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's through here. No, that's been intercepted. Vitinha. Yildiz. And that will be it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe failing to deliver not so long ago. Just a lot more confidence, a lot stronger, and he'll be the one that they'll have to try and get past.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. It's not an especially good pass, that. Cucurella. Matheus Cunha. Cucurella.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aims beyond the defence.
Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cucurella just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's through here, and he's away. And the shot! Goal! Potw!
There is the breakthrough.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
Knocks it into space.
Mendes has it out wide and in space. Well, now here's a good battle.
Bicep. Oh, he's been caught napping. Konate. João Neves. Just no time to dwell on the ball there.
Botafogo are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good.
And here's Mbappe.
Vietnam have a free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping up to have a crack from it. Real chance! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Vietnam grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Mendes. Oh, cracking ball.
Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.